Yeah, no, you're absolutely right, Tom. I mean, he's done it. He did it on Tuesday when he received his penalty notice and paid it. He did a short clip news for the TV, saying very carefully that he respected the police's decision. That didn't mean he accepted it. He respected it. He apologised, and we're told in the newspapers this morning he's going to deliver a full-throated apology in the House today. That means he's going to do his non-apology, but louder.
It's interesting looking at the various newspaper reports of what's gone on. I'm interested there that you said he respected, and there's a distinction between respect and accept, although, of course, the Prime Minister paid the fine, suggesting that he does accept it, at least on one level. Is the calculation here simply that to challenge the fine would look so stubborn and be so politically risky that even though he still thinks he potentially did nothing wrong, it's better to just accept it and try and move on? Absolutely, and that's what the fixed penalty notice system is designed to do. It is paying the fine is not legally an admission of guilt. It just means you can't be bothered. You don't want to go through the business of going to court, and so it's to save the police and the courts and the miscreants time to just let them off without a stain on their record, because of course it isn't a criminal record. But no doubt the Prime Minister thinks he didn't break the rules. He didn't break the law, rather. But that's not what the general public thinks. No, and I suppose that when it comes to how MPs will be reacting to this and what happens to the future of the Prime Minister, the logic of this and the absolute situation of the rules and the interpretation thereof matters a lot less than what the public think. But isn't it the case that the public made their minds up about this several months ago? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as you pointed out yesterday, Tom, it's one rule for Boris Johnson and a different rule for Nicola Sturgeon and Keir Starmer, who, Keir Starmer says he was just having a bottle of beer while he was in a work meeting. They had to stop to eat something. And Nicola Sturgeon said she was only not wearing a mask for a few seconds when she realised what she'd done, and then she put it on. As you say, there's a bit of a double standard there, I think.